Today, we are going to be talking about the red flags to look for when you are touring a builder's model home.
A magnificent pair of bananas.
Oh, great heavens!
But before we get started, let's talk about today's not beer sponsor, Voodoo Ranger. I asked my producer for juice pack and he brought Fruit Force. If this was not 9.5%, I would have been upset. But besides the fact that he picked up a tall boy and it's 9.5%, it's a win-win. Oh.
No thanks, no thanks.
Okay, it smells great. I'm getting hints of canned peaches. It really does smell like peaches. And Febreze. I'm gonna have to give this one a 3 out of 10 because it is giving me hardcore college vibes. It's a little too fruity for me and it's putting me into a hangover already. But
you won't chug it.
No. Help.
Oh my god. His shirt's gonna get dirty.
Tums. For people my age. What are some serious red flags that you should look for in a builder's model home? The truth is, the builder's model home is intended to really showcase and display what the builder has to offer. So as you're walking through a model home, pay attention to the details. Look at the molding. Look at the ceilings. Look at the cabinetry. Look at the craftsmanship. All these things really say a lot about the builder. If the builder is putting their model home out and it's honestly a half job, what does that really say about what's going on behind the walls? When you look at a home, you want to take into consideration not only the actual structure of our home, making sure that it's structurally sound, but you also want to take into consideration the things inside of it. At the end of the day, the things that are going to be taking a beating are going to be the floors, the cabinets, the doors, and the walls. When you open those cabinets and you open those drawers, are they solid wood? Are they stained? Are they painted? What kind of materials is the builder using on the things inside the home? If they're skimping on the decor, the reality is they're probably skimping in other places they really should not. As you're going through the model home, ask questions. What kind of wood are you using? What type of insulation are you using? Fiberglass insulation, blown-in insulation, or is it spray foam insulation? Ask these questions because the truth is, a builder is just trying to get you to fall in love. Most model homes have 20% of the value of the home in upgrades. So the base value of the home, let's just say is, $100,000, you can almost bet that it has $20,000 worth of upgrades. What that means is like the cabinets are gonna be maybe higher end, the countertops are going to be maybe quartz instead of granite, or the flooring is gonna be solid wood flooring instead of tile. So they do these things so that you fall in love. But then again, as you're walking through this model home, if these things are not done up to par, if the painting is sloppy, the molding is, off, the walls look warped, the tile is unaligned and it's bumpy, that says a lot about the time and attention that a builder's putting into their homes. What you really should be looking for when you're walking through the model home comes down to really 3 major things. The first is the quality of the materials, the quality of what is inside of the home. The second is the craftsmanship. Did this builder actually take the time to do things properly? Are they hiring the right people to do the job that they, are hiring them to do? And third, are the people that you yourself are hiring or working with professionals? That means, is your realtor up to par on knowing what's going on in the area? And 2, is that sales rep knowledgeable in what the builder's product is? If they can't answer your questions about the product, that says a lot. That really just says that that builder is sticking anybody and everybody who can sell a house in there and doesn't really care about the product at the end of the day. I know that we've gone through a bunch of things here today, and you're probably overwhelmed on, well, Robert, you said, different types of insulations, and you said, different types of woods and stuff like that. Which one is better? The reality is, it really depends on your exact situation. It depends on what environment you're in. Are you, in a cold environment? Are you in a hot environment? What are you going to be doing in your home? I know that sounds crazy. Everyone's going to say living. I get that. But, if it's something where like an elderly couple that's really just going to hang out at home and it's not going to take too much wear and tear, then do the materials really matter that much? Or could you, go with lower quality materials just to save a couple bucks? And it may be worth it. Or are you a family that's constantly doing activities and your kids are probably going to play soccer inside the house? Then you better have some solid doors, because I remember growing up and going through plenty of hollow doors. With that said, at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you are working with a professional. Here at NewBuilt.Realestate, all we do is new construction. So if you or anybody you know is in the market for a new construction home or has any questions about a new construction home, I want to connect with them. Click the link below, comment below, and I will personally be reaching out. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.